My dad's very conservative. He still thinks gay people shouldn't be allowed to get married, which, I don't know, you ever hear older people say stuff and you're like, ooh, someone missed a software update. Like, that's not, can't just say that anymore out loud. We're in a Target. Be quiet. It's crazy. He taught show choir for 10 years, and the whole time he was like, homosexuality is a sin. And we're like, without homosexuality, you would not have a job. Those sparkly teens put food on our table. Don't bite the jazz hand that feeds you. Growing up, he encouraged me to abstain from drugs and alcohol and sex and enjoyment. And I really took all of that to heart. Even today, I'm, as an adult, very sexually conservative. Not that I'm bad at sex, okay? I'll have you know in bed, I am a wild animal, all right? Yeah, way more afraid of you than you are of me. But I was abstinent all through high school. Didn't need to be. No one was trying to get in here. Didn't need to lock the door. No one even jiggled the handle, as it turns out. But I signed the papers, and people don't realize how scary it is being an abstinent teen girl, because friends of mine would be like, oh, I missed my time of the month. I'm pregnant. I missed my time of the month. I was like, oh, no, I'm carrying the Messiah. That's a lot of pressure. I don't know any carpenters. A friend of mine found out I'd lied, and she was very upset. She was like, your mom's dead? Taylor, you told me her parents were separated. And I was like, well, they were. By Jesus. Both her parents are alive, so she has no idea how funny that is, but she'll get it eventually, right? Like, that joke is a slow burn. Kind of like cancer, which is what got mine. Hey-o! Okay, all right. Oh, here's the deal, boss. We have another, 6 minutes of dead mom jokes. I know, you're getting like, oh no, 6 minutes, that's a long time. It won't feel long. I've cushioned her, all right? I have laid my dead mom to rest in a beautiful casket of dick jokes and pop culture references. There's something for everybody over the next 6 minutes. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll forget she's dead. But I know a lot's happening for you as a crowd right now, because you're like, Taylor, we're good people. Good people wouldn't laugh at dead mom jokes. I'm here to tell you that if you're trying to be... I am halfway through my 20s, and I am done with this shit. Oh my God, I'm sick of my 20s. I'm so sick of people telling me to enjoy them. They're not fun. They are 10 years of asking yourself, will I outgrow this, or is it a problem? Like, is this a phase or a demon? I just need to know. Like, am I fun, or should I go to a meeting? Someone help me. And people get upset when I complain about being young. I had a woman come up to me after a show furious. She's like, you should really appreciate this time of your life, because someday you're going to have a family like me, and you're really going to miss it. Like, where are your kids buried? Holy shit. I'm just trying to get to my car, ghost of Christmas future. And if you're sitting there going, Taylor, you should be grateful. I miss my 20s. No, you don't. What you miss is a time in your life where you didn't have a lot of responsibilities because nobody expected anything from you. But do you remember why nobody expected anything from you? Because you sucked. That's what everybody forgets about your 20s. You were garbage. Thinner garbage, but you were garbage. You have no intuition, no instincts, you can't make decisions, only mistakes. That's why you're thin in your 20s. You don't have a gut to listen to yet. There's no mystic bad feeling under your ribs going, hey, maybe don't date a DJ again. Nobody expects me to do shit right. I'm like, what can I bring to the potluck, Nana? She's like, napkins, can you handle that? Dry ones this time. And if they say Starbucks on them, I swear to God, Taylor, go to a Dollar Tree. Stop ruining Easter. But I've been doing a lot of work on myself. You have to work on yourself in your 20s, because if you don't, then you'll turn 30, and all the shitty parts of your personality will solidify, and that'll just be who you are now. Your 20s are an opportunity to fish trash out of the lake before it freezes over. It's like, ooh, what's that? Codependency? Daddy issues? All right, better get all that out of there, because winter is coming. Yeah, I have friends, grown-up men and women, who say things like, ugh, I hate my mother. And I'm like, what are you, 4? Nobody got enough hugs. Hug yourself. Walk it off. People who hate their parents have unrealistic standards. They think parents are these superior beings, and they're not. They're just people who suck like the rest of us. That's how we should introduce them. Just like, these are my people, Rhonda and Tim. They do what they can. Set the bar low. Have you guys realized that your parents messed you up yet?
I was so afraid when I was younger that I would be bad at sex. Now that I'm older, it is so easy to be good at sex, you guys. All you have to do is approach it with the enthusiasm of a child, you know? Just put everything in your mouth.
A lot of my friends are settling down. Some of them are just settling. End of sentence. You guys have those couples in your lives? Yeah. Yeah, where one person in the couple is way hotter and cooler than the other person in the couple. I like to call those couples chocolate-covered raisins. Because you're like, sure, you could put those two together if you want. But every time you see them, you're like, chocolate, what are you doing? Like, you could have been with anybody. You could have been with caramel, you could have been with marshmallow, you could have been with peanut butter, who I heard cures depression. And you want to be with Raisin forever? Like, no offense, Raisin, you're great. We love you. Nature's candy. That's you. But you belong with, like, oatmeal. Like, let's be honest. Aren't you scared every day that someone's going to come along and suck chocolate right off of you? I love doing that joke because I like to feel couples in the audience get nervous. Like, am I chocolate or raisin? We're both chocolate, right, babe? We're chocolate-covered chocolate. We're like the little Lindor guys in the foil, you know? I'm the creamy part, and you're the shell, because you're so strong, and if you leave me, I'll be a mess. Thank you so much. A lot of things.
All my relatives in Sweden are going to see this, and they have a lot of stereotypes about California. And this it's not helping. Okay, they're going to be like, oh, we saw your sketch with your 85 surfboards. It's really not helping. I'm Swedish. We gave you IKEA. Whoa, yes. Whoa, DIY fans. Yes. IKEA's like for people who want drawers, but not without a fight, you know? I feel like a lot of people feel like IKEA is like a test of their personal competency. You know what I mean? Like a test of character. Like I had this roommate once. He was a man. He brought home a piece of IKEA furniture and he was like, I don't need the instructions. I was like, what are you trying to prove? Who are you trying to impress here? I went on this long rant. He was like, well, it's a rug. So Being Swedish, my ancestors, of course, were the Vikings. Uh-oh. Right. People are always like, oh my God, the Vikings. They're known for pillaging and looting and raping all over Europe. I'm always like, oh my God, is that what the men were up to? They told us they were going on a business trip. That's news to me. I don't know if I really believe that, though. You know, I don't know if I believe that my ancestors went over to Britain and spread their genes. You know, like if they did, not enough, right? They would be a lot more attractive, wouldn't they? They are ugly. As a nation, right? Just not visually appealing, right? Have you guys been to Britain? Yikes, right? Okay, no, yeah, I know. Not visually appealing. One time I did this joke, and there was this hideously ugly man in the front row, and he was like, I'm British. I was like, I know. I have eyeballs, okay, so you don't have to announce it, all right? He was like, do you think I'm ugly? I was like, well, sir, on the bright side, you know, your ancestors must have been very fast. Right? They got away. Right? I have a day job when I'm not doing this because surf shop gig's not keeping me afloat. You know what I mean? Pun intended. I am during the day. I'm a doctor of law. Okay, I'm a lawyer. All right. I say it that way because people are like, oh, she helps people. And no, I hurt people. I hurt them every day. I'm a lawyer. I'm a lawyer in Massachusetts. Actually, it's easier to pass the bar there. Okay. Yes. In Massachusetts, there are a lot of elderly judges. You know, they're still kind of getting acclimated to women in the law. You know what I mean? In their defense, it wasn't very common when they disembarked the Mayflower, you know. It's very new. I'll be in court, I'll be standing right next to my client at the podium, wearing a suit, you know, looking for all the world, like a lawyer. And the judge will look straight at us, and he's like, where is this man's counsel? I'm like, it's me. It's obviously me. He goes through every man in the courtroom. He's like, is it you? Is it you? Is it you? I'm like, Your Honor, it's obviously me. He looks at his own security officer. He's like, Randall? Did you get your law degree, Randall? I'm like, I am the attorney. He's like, what? You, a lawyer? This lawyer's wearing a brassiere. Can one practice law in a brassiere? I don't think so. That's verbatim what happened, so. Day in the life. Law is not a chill job, you know what I mean? I'm stressed, I'm anxious, and I really have no excuse because my bosses, they tell me all the time, they're like, have you even made an account on our free meditation app? If you even like whisper the phrase mental health at my job, they're like, meditate! I have this one boss, he's like, I meditate, look at me! His eyes like twitching as he says it. He's like, it's so easy. Every morning I wake up 4 a.m., just 5 minutes, it's so easy. I just meditate and then, you know. Great way to start the day. That was cocaine. You got it, yeah. Huge problem in the law, huge problem. Cocaine, yeah. Lawyers can't get enough, okay? Lawyers and cocaine are like Charlie Sheen and cocaine, okay?